But hold on, let's be clear. If you said if I'm going through a hard time, maybe I can use a white woman to help me get out of those hard times. That is the white savior
Would you
complex.
put that pressure on a black woman?
Would I put what pressure on a black woman?
For her to save you.
I wasn't the one that said saving. You brought it up.
You
What
said
I
white
would do-
savior.
Because you said get with a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
not
do
necessarily
is find a
saving
black
you.
woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not
You're
saving
saying
you.
Find someone
Superman
saved
saved me from a burning building is saving me. She's just getting me out my overdraft fee.
Which is troubles that you're facing. Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
I want the black woman to get the best of me and the white woman to get the worst of me.
Hello, my name is Karen Harrell. I've been light-skinned my entire life. I took my studies overseas where I went to Caribbean Queen University and I got my master's in Lightskinomics and cocoa butter.
Lightskinomics and cocoa butter.
My first claim is dark-skinned people have an unhealthy obsession with rotund white women. Kyron.
Rodescu.
Very nice. Dark-skinned name.
Okay, wow. Where are we starting? Okay, so just remind me one more time. What is actually the prompt? What's the question here again?
Why'd you
So
come
the
up?
prompt is essentially just niggas love fat white hoes.
All niggas, or are we just saying some niggas? I mean, is that
No, the ones like you.
one's like, wow, okay, that's okay.
What
Wait a minute. So are
What
you
is
not
happening?
saying you're like me?
I am, but not
Well, not what? like
not as.
as
Not as.
dark.
I am like you.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I'm kind of confused here because if you've already separated yourself from me, but then you're saying that I represent niggas.
I haven't separated myself from you.
You
We're
just
in the same
did.
Room. We're integrated.
No,
in the room.
don't say that, dude. You know what I mean.
We're
you
here
know,
together.
Yeah, we are here together, but somehow you're over there and I'm over here. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Well, we're at a table.
Okay, but if we were niggas, would you be on my side of the niggas or would you be on the other side of niggas?
Who are the other niggas?
You tell me.
I think that the other niggas that we're referring to. Are you familiar with the Rainbow Coalition by Fred Hampton?
Is that a book or is that a person? Is that, do I supposed to rainbow?
Some nigga you are.
Whoa! What is going on? I don't know what the rainbow
Get them out of there.
Okay.
They not like us. They
They
not like us.
Hi, I'm Will, and here at Jollity,
An ally.
we're all about uplifting the voices unheard and giving space to those who haven't really had it. Which is why today we're partnering with a lovely organization. Care is Abundant, also known as the CIA. The CIA can no longer
Yeah.
distribute crack in the inner city, so we need to find new and exciting ways to bring infighting and distrust in the black community. And how we do that is by funding videos like the one you see today and labeling it as entertainment.
Oh, this is good.
Now, back to the entertaining video and not
Look
at
at
all
it.
transgressive
Look.
conversation.
Hold up. The best forms, the most elite levels of satire is satire that average people or most people can't grasp that it is satire. This is hilarious. The CIA, this is a parody off of Jubilee. They call it Jollity. Like, this is hilarious. Okay.
Kyron.
Juju.
Hi, Juju.
So I think you got a misconception.
Okay.
We don't like rotund white women.
Okay.
We like financially stable white women.
Huh.
Now, financially stable doesn't necessarily, correlate with the
Got 'em
physical
there.
characteristics. You could be fat, one arm, eye patch.
Okay.
Don't matter. As long as you got enough money to not let overdraft fees affect your life.
Got it.
Okay.
What the young brother is saying is that, the correlation of fat and rotund and white is not really the characteristics that you should be looking at. You should be looking from a financial perspective, which makes sense because you can't really see that initially. I believe that's what he's saying.
Okay,
Let's
so
see
what
the
you're saying
rebuttal.
is that the size doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay.
What you blacks are doing is essentially is
Blacks.
that it's like you're saying that it's not just about like the financial, or is it only about the financial?
Only about the financial.
But then that doesn't deter from the fact that y'all are still obsessing over these white women, whether they're large or skinny, and they're usually large, the ones that I see people like you with. They're usually really big, but that doesn't escape from the fact that you're obsessed with them unhealthily. What are you doing? It just for financial gain? Is that how you like to live your life?
Definitely for financial gain, but based on your theology and opinions, it feels like you would benefit from a white woman of that stature.
So you want me with a white woman?
I'm not saying I want you with it necessarily, unless you're going through some hard times. But I'm saying based on what you're saying,
this sounds like white saviorism.
White saviorism.
Unless you're going through a hard time, you need a white woman to help you get out of it. That's what you just said.
It's me coming up.
But hold on, let's be clear. If you said if I'm going through a hard time, maybe I can use a white woman to help me get out of those hard times. That is the white savior.
Would you put that pressure on a black woman?
Would I put what pressure on a black woman?
For her to save you.
I wasn't the one that said saving. You brought it up.
You said white savior.
Because you said get with a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What I would like to do is find a black woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not saving you.
Find someone
Superman saving me from a burning building is saving me. She's just giving me out my overdraft fee.
Which is troubles that you're facing. And you're saying that only a white woman can do that. Why could you not build with a black woman?
I'm not only a white woman. Say again?
Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
I want the black woman to get the best of me and the white woman to get the worst of me. Is that a bar chat? He don't got nothing to say? He's stumped. Look at, give him the, look at, that's some bullshit. Look at.
You're crying a little bit after you said that.
Because it's so powerful.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
What is this show? Okay.
How's it going? Kadeem?
Kyrie, pleasure.
All right, let's start. How do you define unhealthy?
Have you ever worked in fast food?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how like at the end of the day, there's a grease trap, and it captures all the grease from the...
Grease trap? Go ahead.
I started thinking about it and I got flashbacks. So at the end of the day, there's like a grease trap and it captures all the. I used to work in fast food as well. There were a lot of people that looked like you at the restaurant. Actually,
Were you the manager or something? What was?
I was, but I like to be called the overseer when I was there. Anyways, so that's fine. So anyways, as I was saying before you kept interrupted, what are you, at the movie theater? Anyways, when I was at the fast food restaurant, what there would be was this grease trap thing. And what you would do with the grease trap at the end of the night is clean it out and you would scoop out all this grease and it was just a big lump. Kind of like a light tan olive color, kind of like the color of that of your very stylish vest that I think you got from City Trends probably. And so
Not City Trends.
what I'm saying is that women that look like that are usually what I see phenomenal dark-skinned men walking around with.
So here's the thing, right? You mentioned fast food, which is interesting, right? So have you ever been? Have you eaten at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King? What's your favorite one?
I don't eat there anymore. Since the new year, I stopped eating. I got gout, which is a very black thing to do. So whoever said I was a doctor,
you are
was
one of
wrong.
us. That's good to know.
Thank you
Very
so much
black
for saying that.
disease from
Thank you. I sure am. Got gout.
So here's the thing, right? When you talk about unhealthy, right? I think about a lot of things like fast food, right?
Okay.
McDonald's. We love those type of things, but that doesn't necessarily mean you need it, right? You go when the need actually fits. So when you go, you're eating McDonald's, you're eating chicken nuggets, it's for a certain amount of time, right? You need that type of nourishment just to get to that point.
Okay.
And then I think that's what white women are, like return to white women.
So then you
sometimes
upgrade.
you gotta, like it's like going a struggle meal, right? Ain't nothing wrong with a struggle meal when you ain't got it at that point, right? Just to get you a little something to move along the way.
I'm not surprised that he's clapping. So let me just ask and clear this up. So what you're saying is sometimes you just need to eat a large white woman to feel whole again. That's a struggle meal for you. Because we were talking about grease trap women, and you heard
You
what
were
I
talking
said.
about grease trap women.
Because you asked me to define
Because
my
you went
definition.
into the flashbacks
Don't
of
pivot
how
this.
you
Don't
live.
pivot
I
this.
don't know.
You said, "What is my definition?" I told you my definition. After I told you my definition, after you started envisioning a grease trap white woman, you said, "Yeah,
After
sometimes you gotta eat
said
that.
it's grease
Sometimes
trap.
you gotta eat that."
When I talk about unhealthy, right? I think about there's a lot of things in the community, right? Specifically,
Yes,
black
white
community.
women.
When we
That's
talking
the
about
unhealthy
that, right?
thing in y'all community that y'all
In
cannot
y'all
stop
community.
fucking
So
with.
where are you living? Where are you? Are you meeting
Oh,
Barbies
he's
on your
losing
side
now.
of the road? Where are
He's
you at?
I don't
losing.
talk to white women. I'm just saying the ones that
talk to.
Me?
It
Black-
can't be a strong black woman. It must be
Uh-oh.
Are you putting
somebody
down black
else
women right now?
I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about.
I think every black woman is a strong black woman.
I do too, but I don't think they gravitate towards you, Grease Trap man.
If I'm talking to black women and every woman is a strong black, and every black woman is a strong black woman, then how am I not gravitating to?
Strong black women exist. They're around us all day. I just don't know if they gravitate towards you.
Cool, I get what you're saying. So let's just make one thing clear before we move on. Are all black women strong black women?
Yes, I strongly
And then if
believe
I'm telling you that I am talking to black women, but you say I don't believe that those black women are strong black women, by proxy, there's a fallacy within your argument. You're saying all black women are strong. You're saying all black women are strong black women. I say I'm talking to strong black women. You go, those ones aren't strong.
I don't think that's not what I'm saying at all. I think when it comes to you, I think you have this idea of what a strong black woman is, and I think a lot of times you might mold into what this idea.
No, you mold. You find.
I don't think I mold.
And you mold them.
This whole thing about.
So sorry, we're gonna have to stop the conversation there. Vote it off.
It's really good. Nice to meet you, Dean.
I don't know what portion of the internet that I have stumbled on to find this content, but I am so happy that I did. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to see 10 Lightskins versus 1 Darkskins as well. Like I gotta see that version now. And although it's a satire and very good satire, I'm often confused to which the degree of conversations of color come up in regular everyday conversations and situations. Generally, it's women that talk about it, but it also comes up amongst dudes as well. Right? Like the idea that light skin is softer versus dark skin being harder, right? Like, and all the kind of stereotypes. But the subtle jabs and how he is casually descending into stereotypes, racism is, you gotta enjoy comedy to enjoy content like this. You understand me? Like, what did he say? He said, I know that's you shopping at City Trends for that vest. Like, that was a good one. Let's watch a little bit more.
Nice to meet you.
He totally lost that exchange, by the way. How we start out with the fat grease argument and then switch to queen argument. Okay, there we go.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Hello.
All right.
What is a dark-skinned man?
What is a dark-skinned man?
Yes. What
is a woman?
Defines a dark-skinned man?
Well, I think there's a couple characteristics.
There's too many words. What is a dark-skinned man? You're familiar with the paper bag test, correct?
I am.
Okay, so you passed the paper bag test. You would be inside the house, correct?
Okay.
So what is a dark-skinned man?
By proxy, didn't you just answer that? Wouldn't it be people
No.
outside of the house?
No, because you're also a Negro, as you currently described yourself, and you know there's light-skinned people, there's red-bone people, there's brown-skinned people, and there's dark-skinned people.
Right.
So where is dark-skin?
Well, I'm not really sure this is relevant to the prompt, but
It
I'll
is,
answer it
because
for
the
you.
prompt was dark-skinned men
Right.
like rotund.
Rotund. It's okay. I understand. School isn't the best on y'all sides of the city, so it's okay. I'll tell you. Dark-skinned men.
So what's a dark-skinned man?
I did say people that are darker than me, but I can keep going. You cut me off. You didn't really let me finish.
Okay.
So I would also say, like, have you been to the movie theaters after COVID ever?
I've never heard the movies. Can you describe what that is?
Of movies?
Yeah, I've never heard of one.
Yeah, they're motion pictures that are in motion.
That's crazy.
Okay. So if you ever go there and you hear somebody talking probably about like the Sox game or maybe about like their
Point
Colt
to
40.
the dark-skinned man.
Oh.
Point to
There's
the dark-skinned man.
There's been one behind me the whole time, freaking me out a little bit. Where's my wallet? I'm joking. Come on. There's some over here, different variety. Can't really see that one. If you were a man, you a little bit.
Oh, okay. So that's what a dark-skinned man is. So the initial premise is what I disagree at is you said dark-skinned man. And I don't believe that to be true. There are plenty of people who like all types of races. And there are dark-skinned men that like white women. But I think what you're referring to is Africans, which is different.
That was it? Okay, one more.
Hello, Kyron.
Hi. I am also Kyron. F you. Right. Got his ass, right?
No.
What in the Uncle Ruckus do you got going on here? I've been hearing a lot of this and that about black people.
Not black, just dark skin specifically.
And,
I love black people.
And
I
the
love dark-skinned
self-hatred
people.
has got to stop, brother.
I'm not dark skinned. There's no
It's so
self-hatred.
sad to see.
I love dark skin
To
people. I
hate
love
dark
black
skin
people.
is to hate thyself.
I don't hate myself at all. I don't hate y'all
He's just
at all. I'm just saying
questioning
something.
the
I
love
think
of
that
rotund
There is no us, there is
Caucasian
no
women.
them.
Okay, can I say something really? Because I do think that you're coming from an earnest place. I don't know why you're behaving like this, but I do think that you're.
Well, see, is when you say things like that, the dog whistles.
It's not a dog whistle. You came up and said, "Fuck this guy." Am I right? And looked around. That's not even a position to have on the prompt.
Yeah, because I can't entertain it. You sound like a Fox News talking head.
I don't think so. I think that if I love my community, I'm also allowed to
critique my
critique my
Jesse Lee
community.
Peters found Twitter yesterday.
Can I please respond? I think that if you love your community, you are allowed to criticize your community. Therefore, that community can grow. I think that if I was just up here going like, y'all suck, y'all do everything wrong, I think that'd be a different thing. But I don't think that I'm doing that at all.
There's a difference between criticism and spewing drivel. Okay. What you're doing is verbal brain rot. All right. You're not saying anything of like, you're not making a go. You just said fat white hoes and niggas.
When I simplified for someone that asked me, my initial prompt is very well read out. Someone that looks like you asked me to simplify the prompt, and then I did. I don't think that
someone
that
who looks like me.
Objectively,
are you saying
you.
Are you referring to skin tone when you say someone that looks like me?
Yeah.
And
also,
so then,
height, maybe build as well. Shirt color is all pretty similar. Y'all objectively kind of look alike right now.
Yeah, so you're saying, so let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight.
Okay.
You identify yourself as a black man.
I don't identify. I am a black man. I think that we are all black people here today.
And so you're saying that any black dude likes rotund?
No, we saying
white
dark
women.
Skin.
No,
or are you just saying
specifically have an
dark?
affinity. They have an affinity, an unhealthy affinity.
What
they
do you-
see one and they go, "Oh, I want to eat that up."
What do you get out of this?
What do y'all get out of it?
Who's paying you to do this? Am I getting paid to be here?
Well, I think according to one of your friends over here, you can go find a white woman if you need help with some money after this.
And here's
was that problem not insane to you? Was that when that got brought up? That wasn't dribble to you? Just everything that I say?
Top tier rage.
One of your colleagues saying, "Hey, if you're struggling right now, go find a white woman." That's not crazy. But me saying that, "Hey, maybe y'all have an affinity and we should focus on black women," is a crazy thing to say.
I can't focus on his reaction to your
once again, right, to my
brain
dribble.
cancer. You're just spewing out brain cancer. So anything I say is just reactive to your bullshit. You know, you're not saying
you're reactionary.
anything.
You're not able to hear something that you disagree with, take time to reflect, and then respond accordingly. You're reactionary. You said anything that I'm doing is just a reaction to what you do. That's you saying that you behave in a reactionary manner.
He's cooking them.
I see what you're trying to do here. Kyra number one.
Get him out of there.
Put your hands down. No.
Get him out of there.
It was nice to meet you.
All right,
My next claim is that
all right, they're going to wait. Hold on.
that Drake won the rap battle.
Okay, it's not a relationship topic, so we're going to pause it right here. Guys, I'm going to leave a link to this down in the description box down below for you to go over. You can see it's not even 25 to maybe 30% done. So go over there, take a look at the content. The thing is that I love, going over satirical content because it gives us a way to kind of laugh at and joke at, some of the things that might hit our eyes on a day-to-day basis. The idea that it's only dark-skinned black men that are selecting right, like it's just hilarious, it's funny, right? But to see them going back and forth, it's entertaining at the end of the day. Hilariously stupid conversation, but I love the fact that they're utilizing the Jubilee format in order to parody or make satire, and then at the same time I love the creativity to focus on something that typically would make people feel sensitive, but they're utilizing comedy to open up discourse or open up a discussion or just to laugh at it. Shit, too many of us just take too much seriously at the end of the day. So listen, if you guys enjoy that, you gotta laugh with me, guys. You got me a like down below. Make sure you go support the original content creators and let me know what you guys thought in the comment box down below. All right, and I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.
Oh man, yo, if only Kevin Samuels was alive to see this. Perfect. The prettiest women do the ugliest things. Already know what time it is. It is time to get active.
Gotta subscribe, it's MTR. Hit the like, leave a comment, it's free of charge. Get active, no acting, we men at large. Without further ado, let's say